He only gave the sticker on the car a casual glance, yet instantly concluded that the killer was a doctor at the hospital, and earlier that same morning, the police had been interrogating a doctor, Dr. Kajal. Kajal looked exhausted, his tone sharp and impatient.
I have been on call for the last 29 hours, haven't slept, barely eaten, and still have an hour drive home, so...
With no solid evidence, the police were forced to suspend the questioning, but as they were leaving the parking lot, Sherlock suddenly stopped. The small, unremarkable sticker on the window triggered a realization. Back in the interrogation room that morning, the keys Kajal had been tapping on the table had carried the exact same sticker. What did that mean? If Kajal had truly gone home to rest, could not still be at the hospital, and someone who had worked non-stop for 29 hours wouldn't go home, only to immediately show up here again. So where was Kajal really? Meanwhile, in a vacant hospital room, the lights were dim. Kajal slipped inside quietly, skillfully pulled out a syringe, and connected it to the 4 system. Just as the needle was about to go in.
Dr. Cahill, we meet again. What the hell is this? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Kajal was taken down on the spot, but when Watson looked down and saw the syringe lying on the floor...
Sherlock, I don't think he's the angel. There's no epinephrine in that syringe, it's empty.
He instantly realized they had the wrong man. The statement stunned Sherlock. What Kajal truly wanted was not to kill anyone, but to steal sedatives from the pain management system. Suddenly, everything made sense. That explained why Kajal had been so nervous. The moment he saw the police earlier that day, he thought they had discovered his drug theft. Once he realized they weren't there for that, he relaxed and continued with his plan. Sherlock had assumed there was nothing more to learn from Kajal, but then Kajal suddenly spoke. That night, he had sneaked into a patient's room to steal medication. Suddenly, footsteps echoed in the hallway. To avoid being discovered, he hid in the bathroom.
Did you see his face?
I didn't think anything of it.
Except that you need to find a new source for your morphine.
I didn't recognize the guy's voice, but he was definitely a doctor. Talked a lot about medicine.
The man knew the patient well. Even stranger, the very next day, the patient died of a heart attack. Everything aligned perfectly with Sherlock's theory. The killer was an angel of death inside the hospital. He carefully selected patients who had only months left to live. He stayed with them, cared for them over time, and ultimately, under the guise of relieving suffering, ended their lives with his own hands.